Alright guys, I have everything ready to go. I'm going to mix the vinegar and the salt in here, but I'm going to do the solution stuff, like doing the power to the anodes outside in the garage, which will be out there, and it's already on 5 volts, so for this process it doesn't matter which anode I have as plus or minus, but it does matter for when you go to do the plating though. But alright, so first off I'm going to test that the alligator clips will stay, which yeah, it looks like I'm going to have to, well, actually, yeah, it looks like they'll, well, I think I might want to, maybe wrap some, well, yeah, I think, let's see. Alright, just doing a dry run here, just seeing how things go. Yeah, the alligator clips do clip onto the anodes, but I am kind of worried about them coming off though. But let's get the solution all mixed up and stuff. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to use vinegar and fill it pretty much almost to the top here. I have the second thing of vinegar just because I don't know that this one's going to be enough, because yeah, it's not going to be enough, so that's why I have this other one. Alright, so I'm going to stop there. Alright, and there's not really that much salt, so I'm going to use all the salt here. Whoa, that's some strong vinegar. Oof. Yeah, I may have wanted to do this out in the garage too, because woof, it's some stinky stuff. Alright, so I think I'm going to get a little bit more salt. So I'll see if I can find some just regular table salt stuff, Alright, so ran out of the regular salt, so I'm going to use, hopefully kosher salt's going to work, but I did run out of regular, so alright, so a lot of the channels that I've watched, they don't mix it, but I think I am going to mix the salt in with the vinegar, so I don't know that it really matters though, but I'm going to do it anyways. So alright, it's looking pretty hazy here. And sorry about the squawking. Nothing I can do about the bird, because he just is a one big attention wanter. So of course I'm in the room, so it's trying to get all my attention. But yeah, this looks dissolved now. So go out to the garage and set up everything. Alright, out here in the garage now, I've got the power supply plugged in, and okay. Alright, so let's go. Alright, so it is doing bubbling. So yeah, it is bubbling here. And I think the voltage did go down. So I think I'm going to bump it up. I don't know what that's about, but it's doing stuff, so it is bubbling, so I think I'll just leave it and come back in a couple hours. Alright guys, and here we go. 2 hours set. Alright guys, see you guys in a couple hours. Alright guys, so this is going to be my test metal that I'm going to plate. I'm going to clean it before I put it in the solution though, but of course before I do that I need to turn off I need to get the two anodes that are in the solution out, so, but I thought I'd prep this piece of metal, and actually I also need to find a piece of metal, like some wire to go through the hooks here, not the hook, but the hole here. Alright, rinse this off and then I'll dry it off. Alright, rinsed off now. Alright guys, I have it wiped down now. So I'll go out and I'll try and find some wire to wire this up so that I don't put the alligator clip into the solution itself. I'm just going to have a wire that comes out and then out of the container. So let me figure out where some wire is. Alright guys, I'm outside and yay, the solution has turned green. I'll probably mix it up with the anodes. Of course I'll turn the power off. The voltage did go up slightly though, because it was, I don't remember what it was, but you'll see what I think it was 4.3 volts, and it's gone up like 20 volts or 20 some odd volts, but you'll see the first part of this video and see that it has jumped up a little, but let me turn off the power. I'll do it from here and then from the back. Alright, so power's completely off now. So I'm glad that didn't happen. I'm glad I did turn the power off, because that alligator just went, well, it was like a spring and just popped right off. So it's a good thing before I touched it, I turned off everything. So, and if you're wondering what one of these anodes is, well, I think both of them are going to be discolored. Let me get my flashlight out and take off this other alligator clip here. Alright, so you can see that the anode has gone a little brown, gray color. And this one has a little bit of damage from bubbling, but yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take out one of the anodes here, because for the plating you only need one of the anodes. You just need two anodes when you're making the solution. So I'll stir it up with this anode here, and Oh, well, I can probably do it without a stick, because I was thinking of putting a dowel on the top here, but I think I might be able to hang it on the side here. So let me... Alright, so first off I'm going to put my wire through Alright, so I've got it in the solution, and so what I need to make sure is that alright, so the black I need to put on the part that I want to plate, which is the test metal piece, which is actually not a scrap metal. It's actually from my laser cube pinball machine, but oh well, if it goes bad then oh well. So this negative goes to the part here, and the positive is going to go to the anode here, which is the nickel anode. Alright guys, so I've got it hooked up now, and I'll just turn on the power here. Alright, so it's ready to fire, and so I've got it so that hopefully if that alligator clip does come off, that it's not going to hit the water, and it'll just pop off onto the bench here, but we'll see. And I know that I've done it right as if the part is bubbling. So alright, so oh yeah, excellent. See that? The part is bubbling here, so that's a good sign. And sorry about the noise. There's fireworks going off because it's about 10 p.m. here. It's not quite midnight, but it is New Year's Eve, so there is that's gonna go off in the background. Oh wow, the voltage went way down. That's 3.95 volts, but I'm gonna just keep it there because it is bubbling, so that is what's supposed to happen with the electroplating. So, and nothing's gotten super hot, so yeah, I think I'll leave it. And one thing to note with the anode, eventually you'll have to get a new piece, because it is a destructive thing where it'll eventually the anode is going to not be good anymore. And with this, I think I can use a hacksaw on it and just hack it down to about half of what it is now. Honestly, I don't know how many platings I can get out of the rod, but we'll see. But yeah, right now I'll set a timer for 45 minutes, and come out here when it's done. See how it did. All right, 45 minutes. All right, there we go. So I'll see you guys in 45 minutes. All right, everyone, and I am back, and it's been 45 minutes, and I'm gonna check the metal piece here. So the power supply has a button here to turn off the power, and that little click means that it's off. So I'll lift the part here. Oh yeah, that's looking better. I think I'm gonna do it this way and do like another 10 minutes on it. Alright, and so leave it in for, I'll check it again in 10 minutes. Alright, so 10 minutes. And it is, oh, hello. And it is bubbling there. And I will say that you do want to do this in a ventilated area, because this whole garage now smells like vinegar. So I probably should have opened like one of the windows here to ventilate it, but I didn't want to do it in the house because it would have been really stinky if I did it in the house. So I wanted to do it out here in the garage. But yeah, it's pretty stinky. So yeah, I'll check that here in a little bit. Alright guys, so I'm gonna check the part again, and then I think I'm gonna wipe it, or put it into the sink and then buff it. But I think for this, when I do buff it, I'm going to just not use any of the rouge on it. I'll just use the wheel itself. So let me turn off the power here, and then I'll turn the power off completely with the switch on the back. Alright, so there's that side, and then the back side there. So I'll get this cleaned up, and then see how it looks when I rinse it off and all that. So alright, so I'm going to rinse it off here. Take out the wire here. Well, it does look better than it did, but I think I'll go out and use the buffer on it and see how it looks then. But yeah, this front part doesn't look too much different. It does have, there was like a rusty spot here, but it does seem to be gone now. So I'll go out and use the buffing wheel on it and see how it does, just without any rouge. Alright guys, this is going to get kind of loud. Sorry about that, but while I was buffing, the camera batteries died, so I got it buffed quickly, and now I'm gonna rinse it again. might, let me wipe it off, but I might do it for 20 minutes or so, because I'm still kind of not happy with how it looks right now. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go 20 minutes. So I'm gonna put the wire back on, but I think I'm gonna put the wire on up here. Alright, I've got the wire back in. Alright, so out here again, and I'm gonna hit it again. This time I'll do 20 minutes. Alright, so setting the timer for 20 minutes here. Alright, and here we go. So it's bubbling away again. Alright, so I'll leave that set for 20 minutes and come back and see how it's doing again. So see you then. Alright, and we're in here. Alright, so turn off the power here. It does seem to be doing better with this go. I'm thinking one more 20-minute session and I think it'll be good. Alright, and I'm gonna turn the power back on. Alright, and There's another 20 minutes on the clock here. And it's bubbling again. Alright, yeah, I think this will be the last session I need to do for this piece, because it's looking better. So yeah, another 20 minutes and I'll be out, and it should be where I want it, but we'll see. Alright, Happy New Year's, guys. It's about 5 minutes past midnight, and so there's a bunch of fireworks going off right now, but it's also, let's check the turn off the power here and check it. Let's see how it looks. And it certainly is getting the copper wire certainly is getting plated. Alright, so this is with me buffing it. I used the white rouge on this, so I'm going to clean this and see how it looks after cleaning it, so let's do that. Alright guys, I think I'm going to stop here. I was thinking that it was going to look more of a like chrome look, but it looks I mean, it does look better than it did. I'll try and get a before and after, which I'll have to do a snapshot of the before and after, and then put it somewhere in the video, probably at the end, but we'll see. But yeah, so yeah, this is the first electroplating as well, so I think the more I use it, the more it'll plate better, because this was just the very first nickel plating done on this. So, but yeah, it does look good, better I should say, but I was thinking it was going to be more of a chrome shine to it when it was done, but it's kind of a semi kind of gloss thing going on. Oh yeah, and I did use some metal polish. I just found this Brasso in the house here, and so I used it. I mainly used it because I couldn't, it was hard to get the rouge, the white rouge off of the metal, so I just used some metal polish, and it made it so that, well, and two, it was dark and I couldn't get, for some reason, the dark of the rouge didn't want to come off here, so I used some of the metal polish, and it came off pretty nicely. So, and of course it did polish up the metal a little. So yeah, even though I was thinking it was going to be more of a chrome look, I'm not disappointed or anything. This is my first time doing the nickel plate, so, and this was just a test. But yeah, even though it's not a chrome shine to it, I do like it, and it will make it so that the part won't rust. So yeah, I think that'll be it for this video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up or not, and also subscribe if you really like my videos, and hit the bell icon so you get updates when I do upload new videos. So see you guys later. Bye.